you. You were going for $100,000. You decided to walk at $50,000, even though Ken Jennings, who was the expert that day as well, actually gave you the right answer. But you said you didn't want to gamble with the family money. I know that you guys, kind of hard times right now for you and your wife.
Yes.
Even your son, you had to tell your son that you couldn't pay for college right now. So you just didn't want to risk it.
That's right.
At $50,000. But here you are. You made it onto the leaderboard. You're here going for this $1 million question. You're still a little risk adverse. But your wife, what was her advice?
She told me to go for it.
Okay, so you're going to take that advice?
We'll see what the question is.
All right, fair enough. Well, here is how the tournament works. We are asking each of our remaining tournament players a question for $1 million. The highest seeded player to get the question correct will walk out with the check. So if you decide to go for it and you miss, you will fall back down to $25,000. But if you get it right, you are in the driver's seat for the $1 million. And the only way to lose is if one of the 8 finalists sitting behind you gets their question correct. You have no lifelines to face this question. You must get this all by yourself, Tony. So what do you say? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Audience, are you ready? Then let's play the $1 million Tournament of 10. All right, the $1 million question is usually 45 seconds, plus you banked 2 minutes, 22 seconds, so you will have 3 minutes, 7 seconds to think about this question, and here it is. What great thinker's death is attributed to a chill he caught while stuffing a chicken with snow for an experiment on refrigeration? Pythagoras, Archimedes, Isaac Newton, Francis Bacon.
Wow, that's a good one. Let's see. Great thinkers on refrigeration. A couple of those guys are pretty ancient. I don't know how long ago they started experimenting on refrigeration. Archimedes, Pythagoras. Let's see. Francis Bacon. Man, this is really outside of my realm of knowledge.
You ever stuffed a chicken with snow, Tony?
Not lately. I've stuffed a turkey, not with snow. Let's see. Wow. My wife said go for it, but I don't know. That's...
Can you narrow it down at all?
Not really. It's, like I said, the Archimedes and Pythagoras were quite a few years ago. Isaac Newton. I don't know. Francis Bacon jumps out at me, but I wouldn't be able to say that with any kind of... I wouldn't even know what percentage to give that, how sure I was. That's... Wow. Like I said before, I find it hard to gamble with my family's money. And my wife did say go for it. But I really have no clue whatsoever. And I would love to go for it. If I had an inkling, if I could narrow it down to 1 or 2, I would love to try it.
If you could go for it, what would you go for, just out of curiosity?
I would say Francis Bacon, but I can't say that with any, you know, I'm not definite on that at all. I'm going to have to walk with what I already have.
Final?
Final.
All right, Tony. I know, you said it before, you just said it now, you're not going to gamble with your family's money. Here's your check back for $50,000, Tony. Let's see, maybe it was Francis Bacon. Oh, no. Well, you know what, Tony? It doesn't really count, but I'll give you the fake million.
Oh,
all right? Better
you.
than nothing.
Thank you very much.
That is it for today. Darn, we almost had a millionaire. Join us tomorrow when bartender Sam Murray will get the chance to face his $1 million question on day 3 of our $1 million Tournament of 10. Do not miss it. From New York, everybody, I'll see you tomorrow.